participate. Yeah, they sent me some crazy notification just now. I believe I can start doing the super chats. It just sent me some type of message as soon as I started the live. So if I look crazy for a second, pardon me. Pardon me. We got a lot to discuss today, y'all. So this ain't gonna be no fast stream. Not drinking today. You know what I mean? I just got some water. Of course, I got my weed, and we locked and loaded, ready to really get into these topics. I know if you've seen the title, we discussing the Tiana Taylor divorce, Ernie Mon Shumpert going through it, Bronny James's stellar performance, and also we're gonna be talking about Stephen A. Smith's rant, about OJ and the BET Awards, OJ, the BET Awards, and Stephen A. Smith just felt some type of way about that. We're going to be covering that. And we're going to be covering Hot Boy Turk responding back to BG about him not being at the Essence Awards and that whole thing. So we got some stuff to get into. You get in the room, salute, hit the like button, and let us know where you tapping in from so we know that you tapped in. And salute to my partner, Locke. He's not here today, but it's okay. We miss him. He'll be back on the next stream. We just going into it. And we got a lot of topics. So if we see in the topics, we're probably going to start with the Bronny James debut via It Is What It Is podcast. Mason Cameron had something to say about his debut. So then we're going to start with that. But we got numerous topics today to go through. This ain't going to be no short stream. So if you inside, if you in New York City right now, or down south, if you were just in the U.S. right now, period, it should be summertime everywhere. I'm not that geographically inclined to. It's probably cold in Buffalo or something. I don't know. But I know it's hot as hell where we at right now, NYC. So I'm in the crib, AC on, and I'm chilling out. So if y'all chilling out too, then chill out with me because we got some topics to go through. If you're getting in the building, let me know where you're tapping in from. Say what's up so I can shout you out and hit that like button and like it up, man. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel so that way you be tapped in. Hit the notification bell so you know we're going live. So we're going to get right into it right now. I'm not going to wait till the room get crazy and all that. I fill you guys in as y'all tap in. But we're going to go over the audio right now with Mace giving his take on Bronny James's performance in the Summer League. And then I'll give you my response to that after we listen to this audio. So let's see what they're saying.
Bronny James, so he had his Summer League debut at the California Classic. He had 4 points, was 2 for 9 for shooting, and played 22 minutes. Ahead of his second game, he will sit out due to a swelling in his left knee. He is expected to play Wednesday for the final Classic game against the Heat. So with the information that we know and then what we've seen, how do you guys feel about Bronny James' start so far?
How you feel, Mace? Y'all just tapping in. we listening right now to the audio. Cameron and Mace responding to Bronny James's performance at the Summer League. If you just tapping in, let me know where you tapping in from.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna let Cam lead the way on this. This is PR at its best. There's marketing and then there's PR. This is great PR. He's hurt. So if he's hurt, then that's the reason he had 4 points. This is PR at its best. I want to hear what Killer got to say. I don't have nothing to say about this, but there's marketing and then there's PR. For all you young kids watching this is PR at his best.
I don't know if it's PR. He scored 4 points. And we're gonna get to that in a second. But it ain't let's not make excuses on why he scored 4 points. Because I'm gonna give you a rundown of some other Summer League debuts, and not too many. But Bronny James, 4 points, Summer League debut. It's not like he had crazy hype coming in. It's not like he was, drafted number 1 or whatever. So I don't know what we expect from him just because he's LeBron's son. But let's see what Mace's talking about.
Didn't have a bad game. He was hurt. His knees. And that's why he sat out. He wasn't 100%.
Look, You know, them my niggas. But we gonna call it like we said.
Call
You
it.
ain't play good. Secondly, how's the second game and you hurt? You fucking 18, 19 years old. You can't be hurt the second game of the season. Come on. Secondly, yo, nephew, look, I don't like all the smiling. It's too much smiling for me. I don't like all that out there. Hey, man, come on, man. What the fuck, nigga? Get that shit your pops got. Boys, I'm gonna keep on. I don't like it, nephew. I don't like it. I don't like you hurt. It's only the second game. You're playing up there in Golden State. I don't like it. I don't like your field goal percentage. I'd rather you had scored 25 points and missed 52 shots. Give me, this is your team. It's summer league. Now, don't get me wrong. I know you got to play within the system and all that. But do you really got to play within the system?
So they're talking about Bronny James right now, his summer league debut. And I'm probably not going to stay too long on this topic, but I did want to cover it because I did want to give my input on it. And I'm not killing the young man off. This is to all you Laker fans. This is for all you Laker fans. You know what you got to look forward to. You know what I mean? Your king LeBron has, you know, used his powers to get Bronny over there, and it's just not looking too good right now for me as a you know, somebody on the outside looking in. You know, as a fan of sports. I'm not a Laker fan, but I'm a sports fan. And from the looks of it right now, you know, how it's looking for Bronny James, it doesn't look like he's making a huge impact. It doesn't look like he's going to be a huge impact. I don't see the logistics behind it. I don't see why it made so much sense to get him over there. I just don't see it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. You know what I mean? Salute. Hellcat, Mustang, or Camaro. Good question. Me, I'm gonna be honest. I wanna answer this honestly. You named two of my favorite cars. I'm not too privy to the Hellcat, but I'm gonna go with my first love, and I'm gonna go with Camaro. I'm a Camaro guy, then probably Mustang, then the Hellcat. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm a Camaro guy. Salute to Honey. Salute. Yo, thanks for tapping in. Hope you hit the notification bell and subscribe to the channel and like it up and leave a comment just like you did so I can shout you out. Leave them comments so I can shout you out so I know where you shouting out from. I just want to say what's up, and I appreciate you tapping in. So salute, Honey. Salute. Yeah, yo, that's a good one. That's a good one. You said Camaro or Corvette. Man, Camaro or Corvette. I'm probably. I'm still gonna go with the Camaro. One of my first loves. Hey, what's up? It's Liam. Salute, y'all. Salute for sure. Please tap in. Right now we talking about the Bronny James. I don't know if y'all follow sports. LeBron James' son, his first debut in the summer league. He only scored 4 points. Not a big outing. Not that impressive. You know, for your first time out. I don't want to kill him off, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Can I tell you something? Of course you can. Speak. This is the People's Forum. This is the People's Forum. So shout it out. What's going on? Because I'm going to be moving through topics, too. Right now, we talking about this. So let's finish hearing what Mace and Cameron has to say about Bronny James' performance. Who's your favorite basketball team? Well, my team... And I'm not, because I'm from New York, so yeah, I'm a Knicks fan. Not really a Knicks fan. I'm really a Boston guy. I like the Celtics. Not because they won. I've been with Boston since Paul Pierce and Rondo and that whole regime. You know, I got put on, and so I fuck with Boston. So yeah, I'm gonna say I'm going with Boston. You know what I mean? And whether they win or lose, I'm not a bandwagon guy. I like Boston. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Boston person. Where y'all tapping in from? Let me know where y'all tapping in from. Where y'all tapping in from? What town? What state? What city? I gotta get a light. My light fucked up. Don't go nowhere. I gotta get a light. BINGO and bingo. All right, back. So yeah, you say I'm from Dubai. Oh, Dubai, yo. Listen, I always wanted to go to Dubai, like, and I'm in no rush with the stream. It's probably gonna be like a 2-hour stream, so y'all can tap in. I can take time to say what up to my people that's tapping in with me. I appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all. Honey is from Dubai. Salute to Honey. Salute to Dubai. And I always wanted to go to Dubai because it's very beautiful over there. But the laws is crazy. Like the laws is crazy over there. You can't smoke weed. You can't smoke in Dubai. It's a little crazy out there. Is that true, honey? Is it? Can you smoke it? It's hot over here too. How hot is it? It's like 90 out here right now. Salute. Lock's in the building, y'all. Salute, salute, salute. Check the rhyme. Lock is in the building. Salute. I was trying to get you on. You probably was busy. Hit you a few times today. I was trying to get you on. We go, you know what I mean, for the afternoon element. And like I said, y'all, I'm not rushing through this. Y'all want to tap in, tap in. We got a lot of topics to discuss today. She said can't really smoke nothing in Dubai. Hey, but you know what? It causes for a better element. It causes for, you know what I mean, a better vibe and less crime probably. You know what I'm saying? And we just happen to be spoiled up here in the U.S. and it ain't been legal, but now it's legal. So we smoking, we doing, but that's cool, man. You know what I mean? We need to clean our shit up here. We need to get more forceful up here on the laws and shit, man. It's crazy. It's crazy in America. It's crazy. But salute to Honey, and I hope you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know we going live. And salute to you, Honey, and Dubai. I will be there soon. I will be there in Dubai soon. I have to make my way down there. I gotta make my pilgrimage. You know what I mean? I gotta make my pilgrimage. Mr. New York is in the motherfucking building. Salute, Naka. Salute. Mr. New York is in the building. What's up, boy? You know what it is. It's Mark. That's my man, Mark. Back in the days, we used to freestyle and shit, you know what I mean? Mark started off. You gonna know he gonna let you know his name in the beginning. Before the freestyle is over, before it even begin, before we go, I'm gonna let you know who it is. Who is it? It's Mark. That's my man. That's how we started. That's how we used to do it. Word up. We talking right now. We talking about it's many topics today. So stay with me. If y'all not busy, y'all not going nowhere. Stay with me because we're going through some topics today. Right now, we're talking about the Bronny James debut. He had a spectacular debut. He scored 4 points. He had a spectacular debut. He scored 4 points, and this is crazy. You know what I mean? 4 points, summer league debut. All the hype. Not the hype because he was the greatest player in college. It's just the hype that he's LeBron's son, and they got him there. So all this hype of them. My son's playing with me, and you get there to make your debut. First impression is your last impression. You score 4 points. Let's get back to what Mace is saying about the debut.
That's what I just about to say. But do you really got to play within the system?
You already got your contract. Go crazy.
Go crazy.
Yo, Neff, I don't like the smiling. I don't like being passive. I don't like all that. I'm trying to fit in when you're supposed to stand out.
Yeah.
Allison, I appreciate what you said. Got a legacy to live up to. And this is the thing, right? I'm glad you said that. I'm going to like the small one first. This is the thing, right? He has a legacy to live up to. Not a lot of people live up to the legacy of their fathers. Musicians, entertainment, I think we covered this before. A lot of people don't live up to the legacy of their fathers or their famous mothers. It's like they come out and they don't live up to the legacy. And yeah, he does. But it's like, it's hard to be the next LeBron. It's hard to be the next Whitney Houston. God bless her daughter soul. They both passed. God bless both of their soul. But when you seen the daughter trying to sing, it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. You know what I mean? It's hard to beat Bobby Brown. How you gonna beat Bobby Brown and Whitney? The bars is too high. You know what I'm saying? He rocks the dreads. I rock the bald head. That's a fact. 90s shit. You know you had to have a little intro to your shit. He rocks the dreads. I rock the bald head. And then you start the flow. You know what I'm saying? You had to have a little intro, a little segue freestyle, if you will. right? Little segue. That's how you started it off. You know, you had to. I used to have this thing like 1, 2, 3, and then I go in off of that because you had to have a little segue. To this girl who told me one time, why you always start your rhyme off with 1, 2, 3? I hated back in the days when they had the bobblehead chicks too. But that's what she used to say, and it got me sharper because I'm like, oh, okay, I'm starting off 1, 2. Let me try to switch that and not say that. It got me better. Criticism, constructive criticism. Sometimes we got to be able to take that. Big shoes to fill, bro. Big shoes to fill. So, you know, we might be judging them based upon that, but I'm gonna give my opinion on it. I'm trying to get through this as much as I can. I'm not gonna stick on this topic too long either. And I'm also not rushing to the stream. We're gonna rock out. It's a lot of topics that we got to talk about.
Pause. Listen, and there's no reason for you to be hurt. You didn't play college main last year because of something different. We know that was personal. No disrespect to us that whatsoever. But I'm talking about as far as your legs concerned. Your legs should be fresh. Just see you working out, do it through your legs and did all this shit sideways. I don't want to hear the injury shit. I don't want to hear it. It's too early. It's the second game of fucking summer.
I agree, Cam.
I'm not jacking the injury shit. Now, if you want to sit out but rotate players, cool. Nah, I'm not jacking it. I don't like your field goal percentage. I don't need you to step it up. That's what I'm going to need you to do. I'm not with it. I'm not.
Right.
I'm going to tell you what you should do. Since Killer said, nephew, I'm going to give you the cheat code. This is what you do. First thing you do is switch your number. Embrace it.
It don't got shit to do with the number, Mace. This is what it is, right? This is what it is. I'm going to give my take on this, right? It's what it is. First, I heard Skip Bayless and them say, or somebody said on the Skip Bayless show, Undisputed, right? They were saying something like, the girl. I don't know the girl's name from their show. But she was saying, well, the Summer League doesn't count. Okay. So let's go to guys like Kobe Bryant, right? His Summer League debut scored 25 points. Not 4 points. 25 points. LeBron James, Summer League debut. 25 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, 4 steals. Right? I didn't look at Shaq's. I should have went to Shaq. I just wanted to give a couple of examples. Even Steph Curry. Not standout crazy numbers, but he scored 14 in like 10 minutes in his Summer League debut. Because even Steph he didn't come out, I don't think, too high in the draft or whatever, but he worked his way up and he's the Steph Curry that we all know and love. But he did not score 4 points. And now they're saying, he has a knee swelling and he's going to miss the second game, but he'll be able to play Wednesday. His knee should be straight by then. Now, Skip says something, I don't always agree with Skip Bayless, but he says something interesting. He said, listen, when you got water in your knee and it's swelling, that's a continuous thing. It's not no way you're going to be 100% better by fucking Wednesday. And there's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? 4 points in your debut is no excuse, right? It's no excuse. Mr. New York, he basically was tearing down every cipher he ever ran across. He was our celebrity in the hood. Musical genius for real, y'all. Yo, salute to you, family. You know it's all love. Word, facts. Salute to you, bro. Word, salute to you. I appreciate that, man. Word, you know what I'm saying? And soon, the audience is going to get more. Like I always say, this is just the beginning. Said he also did TV open the floor for Summer Jam and other celebrities. If your girl was missing, well, hey. Yo, salute, family. Word, I appreciate the love, bro. Word, salute, man. You know what I mean? You know, my peoples, man, and I appreciate my peoples tapping in and staying loyal, because, it's a lot of people that secretly be envious. You know what I mean? And really don't want you to win and pray for your downfall. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he know what's going on, Locke. He know what's going on. No, for sure. Crazy stories, man. Crazy stories. Yeah, Locke, nigga got injuries already, man. Nigga got injuries already in the Summer League. He got swelling. And this is what y'all won on the Lakers. That's how they were saying, because I think I put in the title, practice squad or D-League. Because now they're saying, well, we're not going to put him right on the Lakers, even though we just gave him $6 million for 2 years or some shit, whatever the case may be. But they saying now they're going to put him in the summer league to develop him, the development league, Lakers. It's like the LA Rabbits or something. I don't even know, I don't even know, you know what I mean? The name of the LA Muskrats or some shit. I don't know. But it's something like, it ain't the Lakers. They said we're gonna just step him down and let him play for the LA Gears for a while and then work his way up. So who knows? Is LeBron having that? Because he has leverage and he's using his leverage to his advantage. That I can't be mad at. That I can't be mad at because, you know, at the end of the day, if you got leverage, use your leverage, especially if it's for family or the embedment, you know, of your family. You know what I mean? I definitely don't hate on that on that note. But when it comes to sports and the fans, they don't give a fuck about none of that, man. They like, we want to win. Damn the generational stuff. Damn it. We don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? So my take on it is, listen, man, you got guys like Kobe, scored 25 in the summer league. Guys like LeBron, you know, 26, 25, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, 4 steals. Steph Curry, 14 points. I could have went on and on and on and showed you how the greats perform, right? In the summer league, where it counts. Every game counts. To a real basketball person, to a real sports person, every game counts. Nigga, practice count. Now, you hear stories about Michael Jordan in practice not playing with nobody, man. Practice. Because these guys take winning serious. You know what I'm saying? So these real not saying he's not a real sport. I'm just saying the all-stars, the superstars, the ones that the one-of-ones don't play around. I don't care if it's shoot around. They take it serious. Allison said, you can't just hand everything to him, especially if he only is scoring 4 points. Exactly, Allison. Exactly. 4 points is crazy. I could score 4 points in the summer league. I probably got 11. You know what I'm saying? Hit the niggas with the old shit. Mark, remember? With the shit, you know what I mean? The flashing thing. What? I hit him with the flashy joint. 4 points. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's not no breakout story to where we need this guy on our team because why? He scored 4 points in the summer league, man. And I don't even think the summer league is a whole bunch of NBA players. I don't think that all these guys are even in the league yet. You got some niggas that's like all-stars in middle school in the summer league, man. You got soreness at 18, 19, soreness. Get out of here, man. You know, that hot sauce. You know what I mean? Like, yo, summer league, I would have been hitting them with the hot sauce. Come on, man. This is crazy. Now, I hope Mr. New York is still in here. Gladlock's in here because this next topic, he said, yeah. He said, shut her across the tower. Yo, for real, man. You know, and salute to the young brother. The way I'm coming from is from a fan's perspective and how the fans is looking at it and how, you know, the sports world looking at it. Not from you're tearing another black man down and this whole, don't give me none of that. You guys is in the sports, you like to criticize, you want to win, well, I'm giving you my take from that perspective. That's all. Power to the people, right? You know what I mean? Salute, honey. I didn't know you stepped out, but we glad you back. We glad you back. Stay locked in. Stay locked in. You know what I mean? And if y'all just tapping in, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit notification bell so you know we're going live. We're going to the next topic, y'all. And I'm glad some people went here because I need y'all to comment now. This is a good one. So if y'all know who Tiana Taylor is, singer, actress, all of this, was married to Iman Shumpert, formerly from the Knicks, you know, Cleveland with LeBron. He's out of the league now, but a lot of investments, things like that, you know, he did some real good things with his money. Now him and Tiana Taylor just got a divorce, and I heard she's trying to take him to the morgue, and it's a little ridiculous. Just a mess from from Breakfast Club said some things about it. There was also some more commentary I seen on it, but I'm just gonna go with the mess audio via Breakfast Club, and let's just hear a little bit of what she has to say about it. Let's just see what she. That's what I was saying, Mr. New York. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Something for the honeys. Ooh, summertime. Chill. All right, let's go. It's summertime. We gotta play some Martell Jordan. I might get into some Martell Jordan real quick, man. But I'm trying to stay focused, and I'm not drinking, y'all. I have water today. I'm not drinking today. A little water, a little smoke. That's it, man. That's about it. Let's go in. It's just with the mess. This is.
Set it off. You real funny. Someone said your big ass eating. Where
I
you
ain't say your
from.
big ass was
Yeah,
eating.
but that's basically what you just said.
Yeah, nobody said that.
All right, listen. Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert settled their divorce. So the Jasmine brand exclusively reported they finalized their divorce. If you recall, Tiana quietly filed for divorce last year, and the divorce became public when Iman's legal team demanded for their names, their full names, to be used on court filings. Now that the divorce is final, it was reported on what the terms are. Iman, now listen, y'all, because you know I'm nosy. So listen, Iman Shumpert has to make a one-time 7-figure payment to Tiana. What? That's crazy. What is that about? Roundabout. What you think?
$1 million.
This bitch is retarded. Like, that's like, you can't get no dumb chick's money. They said he has to make a one-time 7-figure payment. What's that around about? Like, 7 figures, you stupid money. So, anyway, yeah. So let's just listen to the stipulations of this joint. One-time 7-figure payment, right? So far. Yes, sir. Gotta stay hydrated, man. I'm not doing it today, man. Not today. So one-time 7-figure payment, right? One time, so check it out.
More?
Crazy. He has to pay $8,000 per month in child support and cover 100.
Hold on. $8,000 a month in child support. Please let me know y'all hearing this. So this is one-time 7 figures. Here, bing, hold that. Now, after that, continuously, I gotta give you $8,000 a month for private school. I'm sorry, but them niggas will be going to Ulysses Bias, nigga.
Of the kids' private school fees. Tiana gets to keep the 4 key marital properties, which has an estimated value of over $10 million.
4 key marital properties, and you get it's the estimated value of 10 mil. I gotta give you a little over $1 million off the rip. 8 bands a month, you get to keep all the properties that's equaling to 10 million. This is crazy. Mind you, this nigga ain't in the league no more. Hold on.
That's right. Tiana gets to keep a collection of vehicles, including a Maybach, a Mercedes Sprinter, a tour bus, and her Bronco truck.
Oh my, what the fuck she doing? She get to keep a tour bus? Like, yo, you using the tour bus to take the kids to Chuck E. Cheese. You taking the tour bus to the nail shop with the aunties. Come on, man. This is crazy. You leaving at a tour bus. I thought she retired from music. She ain't never been on tour. Tiana Taylor. What tour she going on? Motown Review? What tour is she going on, man? Yeah, $8,000 a month. Dude, she taking everything from him. Yes, $8,000, but shit on top of everything else? The $8,000 is just after all that I still every month? What type of time? Man, listen, man. That's ridiculous, man. Let's get through this. Let me know what y'all thinking, especially the fellas. Let me know what y'all thinking.
Keep all her jewelry, I would imagine, 100% ownership of both of her businesses, TaylorMade and Aunties. Iman will get to keep all his Shumpert Shump investments. What is Shumpert Shump?
I have no idea.
She's a duck. Yo. I can't. Who let this jigaboo on camera? Yo. I wonder why Nick Cannon got ass off wilding out. He said he gets to keep Shumpert Shump investments. She go, what's Shump and Shump? Obviously, it's the name of his investment company, you dump. Yo, man, this shit is crazy, bro. Who let? She said she going to. Mr. New York says she going to on the. He said she going to on the Trying to Be Important tour. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, yo, you know, we like, come on, man. This is crazy, man. Like, I'm gonna give my take on it too. This is just crazy, for real.
I don't know.
Okay, y'all not nosy enough. Iman gets to keep his Miami condo, his South Georgia compound, and Decatur, Georgia compound, but neither one of them has said anything since the divorce settlement public yet. But yeah, that's crazy.
That's sad.
Remember, she wanted all of this to be.
Now, my thing is this. I was listening to somebody else, and they were saying that they also gave Iman's expenditures every month, right? They also gave Iman's expenditures every month. And I just want to say it probably was about, like, it was ridiculous. It was like $110,000 a month, or maybe more, of his expenditures, just what he got going on in his life. This man is about to be popped out here, B. I don't know what his investments. I know he invested in Uber a while back and then sold his shares, which was crazy, but he didn't see this coming. He even wanted some of the jewelry, he bought it back. You know, and it probably, you know, it's hard to get that back, man, especially if it's a gift. But the judge awarded her all of this is really ridiculous, man. I feel like if you got money or whatever, even if you don't got money, if it's real love, you got to sign no problem signing a prenup. No problem signing a prenup. We both walk away free. Ain't no, I'm giving you this, if we got kids, all right, I'll make sure they're good. I'm a dad. I'll make sure they're good. But all this $10 million for property, y'all out y'all mind, man. I wish I would. It would be a freak accident in her house. I don't know what happened. She slipped on some fucking Jello in the house. She had Bill Cosby in the house. Bust her shit all over. I don't know. It won't be. I'm not giving you jack. Remember Martin said, I'm not giving you jack. For real, son. That's crazy, man. But they getting married, people getting married, they get into these situations and they just blinded by love. They blinded by, you just never know what can happen. Now, I don't know the stipulations of their divorce. I don't know what happened between them. You know what I'm saying? To where they had to get this divorce and this is going on. From the outside looking in, they look like a great couple. I thought this was going to be forever. But it always looks like that in the beginning, right? And when people get comfortable, things change. They said maybe she's taxing for keeping the secrets that we don't know about. Could be true. Could Mr. New York. That's some New York shit to say. You're right. You're right. You never know. You damn right. And with these celebrities, you never know. Probably private parties. Probably you never know now with all this no Diddy shit going on. You just never know. They get this money. They get outrageous. It's been times where he has looked a little suspect in some of the red carpets and all that. So who knows, man? You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, you can say you're a real nigga, you real this and real that, but I've never seen certain guys fold when it comes to in front of that camera, and I've seen it happen to the best of them. But you ain't never see, DMX in a suspect outfit. You ain't never see a Helter Skelter But when you hit a certain level of fame, it's like you start to change, that you start to transform into something that wasn't there in the beginning. You know what I mean? Real shit, man. Real shit. So, yeah, but still, man, I say that's still overkill, right? Properties that add up to 10 million, 7 figures a month, 7 figures up front, 8,000 a month. You get all the cars. You know what I'm saying? That's like, come on, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? And he get to keep the little remnants. That's a lot. You know, imagine if he had all that. He could have liquidated all that, right? And went and bought a stock or did something in trust funds for the kids. Now all that shit is just gone. Man, fuck that. That's when a nigga named Leroy is just coming to your house unexpected, nigga. Straight up. Cause niggas named Leroy don't give a fuck. Right? For real. Yo, he said no. Yo, Locke said, yeah, Diddy Party said they only able to hit that level of fame because they got on some other shit. Yeah, man, this is what I'm saying. It's like it's a level of fame where it's like they just change. They just don't give a damn. Like you see, son, what's the rapper? Uzi, one that nigga stay with a person, some weird, just weird, like doing weird, just weird. You wasn't doing that in Philly, man. You wasn't walking through Philly doing that. When you was from Philly, you don't even look like a nigga from Philly no more. You just like a little Philly. You know what I'm saying? Don't look like a dude from Philly to me. Just, you know, it's like, damn, I know you wasn't doing that in Philly. But you get this money, you get out the way for real. Now you just on a whole nother time. So, yo, good luck to Iman Shumpert, man. You know, it's still, you know, bro, you know, it's a bro thing, and you know, good luck to Iman Shumpert, man, because that's just overkill. That's just overkill. You know. Speaking of DMX, he also had a poem called "The Industry." Yeah, he did. And he also has a diss record to Mary J. Blige that I just heard the other day, right? I think I sent it to you, Locke. Yeah. DMX has a poem called "The Industry," and he also has a diss record to Mary J. Blige. I never knew this shit. Nigga said, you remind me when you was sucking dick. Yo, what the hell? Oh, shit. Type suspicious, for real, man. Yo, I said, yo, DMX, I'm glad they never released this when he was alive. Because nobody heard it. I've never even heard of this. So the other day, it just pops up on my feed. I'm like, DMX, Mary J. Blige diss. Why would he diss Mary J. Blige? That doesn't even sound right. But I guess she wasn't repping YO the way he wanted to rep it. You know what I mean? And, yeah, you know, you got to represent for DMX. He wasn't feeling that. He said, yo, so yeah, yo, we gonna get on to the next topic. We're going to get on to the next topic. This is going to be a little stretched out pause. So I'm gonna start with. Okay, so this one is Stephen A. Smith gives his take on why OJ shouldn't have been celebrated at the BET Awards, right? So they had this whole commemoration thing where they were, you know, honoring certain people, you know, and I guess during the honoring of these celebrities who ascended and they were just giving their props, they did a segment on, you know, for OJ. This segment for OJ. And I guess Stephen A. Smith didn't like this, right? He didn't like this. And so Willie D and Faison Love responded to him, and it's viral. It's all over the internet because they wasn't feeling how, you know, Stephen A. Smith responded about the OJ thing, right? So we're gonna go to Stephen A. Smith. We're gonna go to it. First, I want to go to. I think I'm gonna go to first. I'm gonna go to Stephen A. Smith firing back and explaining why he said what he said. So let me just find this video. Let me go here, cause this is crazy. It's been going on, and I want to know what y'all think. Are you guys against OJ being celebrated? You know, his career being commemorated. Like, you know, are you guys against that? Let me see here. Let me go to it. Let me see if this is it. This is Stephen A. responding back, and then we're gonna go to We're gonna go. I'm gonna bounce around. We're gonna go to Stephen A. responding, and we're gonna go to Willie D. responding back to him and Faison Love. Let's see here. Let's see if he goes right into it. This is via Stephen A. Smith show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the latest edition of the Stephen A. Smith Show, coming at you at the very least. O.J. Simpson during their in memoriam iHeart, but also because of my YouTube following, and it continues to grow, and I appreciate the love and support, and I know people expect to hear from me, so I don't mind doing that at all. Been taking a lot of heat over the last few days, and so that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to start with some criticism I've received since I had the audacity, the unmitigated gall, to question the BET Awards rationale last week in paying tribute to the one and only O.J. Simpson during their...
So if you just tapping in, Stephen A. Smith, we're going over Stephen A. Smith's response to the backlash he received because the way he felt about O.J. being honored at BET. So he was, he received some backlash, most notably by Willie D. and Faison Love. So we're gonna listen to what Stephen A. Smith has to say in response to the backlash, and then we're gonna go to what Willie D. had to say. All right.
Memoriam segment. The segment honored the likes of Clarence Avant, Willie Mays, Richard Roundtree, Carl Weathers, and co-founder of the Isley Brothers, Mr. Rudolph Isley himself, just to name a few people, y'all. But anyway, now people in the entertainment community have taken to social media to comment on what I said about BET's inclusion of O.J. Simpson. By the way, the inclusion of O.J. Simpson, the guy found liable for double murders of his ex-wife Nicole Brown and Ronald Goldman, although during the civil trial.
See, he's trying to, and this is the shit he keep trying to clean his shit up. Like, yeah, y'all mad because I said that about OJ, but don't forget he was found, he was accused of killing his wife and this and that, Ron Goldman. But at the end of the day, he was found innocent, right, in the court of law. So that's the whole thing right now. That's the whole dispute, because it's like, damn, Stephen A. Like the man was found innocent. They honored him. You couldn't pick another topic to be mad at. You had to choose that and look crazy in front of your own people. But let's see what he got to say.
Before I even go any further, I just want y'all to take a look at just some of the things that I've had to deal with over the last few days. I shouldn't say the weekend, over the last few days, since the 4th of July was yesterday. Just take a look at this before I respond, so you'll know where I'm coming from.
You married?
Oh, so he gonna play Faison Love's response to it. So let me know if y'all can't hear it clearly. I do have the air conditioner on, but let me know if y'all can't hear it clearly. So right now, Stephen A. is showing you why he's responding like this to what Faison Love had to say. Let's see what happens.
BET is celebrating OJ. Who else gonna celebrate him? Are you fucking stupid? He was found innocent in the court of law, the white law.
They have these stooges like Half Stephen from Django.
Oh, so this Willie D. So he playing the things for us, so I don't gotta bounce around. He's playing right now. Stephen A. is playing Willie D's response too.
Myth perched up to do their work. They put them on national TV. They put them on these big stages where they can have a big audience, where their words can have some influence. And they use these little monkeys like Stephen A. Smith to say the things that they can't say publicly.
Let's see what Stephen A. got to say. They use these monkeys.
I'll confess, sometimes it's really, really hard to not.
Yo, if y'all just tapping in, we tapping into the Stephen A. Smith response to the backlash of what he said about OJ. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you know when we're going live. You heard? Now stay tuned in because we tapped in right now.
that other part of this brother out of me. You know, there's just certain shit you don't say about black people. Because to Willie D, to Faison, make no mistake about it, I'm not scared. Not even a little bit.
Stephen A talking tough. He said, Willie D, Faison, I'm not scared. Like, I'm from Queens. Queens. Stephen A say, listen, man, I'm not scared. I'm from Queens.
But unlike y'all, I'm gonna remember that y'all are brothers. And so I'm not gonna go there.
He's gonna take the high road. And don't worry, I'm gonna play what Willie D said in full content and Faison, because Faison had me crying.
Willie D, I see that you've grown your following on YouTube. I think you have about 1 million subscribers. I hope everybody continues to listen to your show. I hope you continue to grow. Cat Williams interview, following up Shannon Sharp, that was fire. Props to you, bro. Faison, you've been around for years. The Replacements, Players Club, you know, so many television shows and movies you've been involved in. I wish you nothing.
It's gonna get deep, y'all. Because one thing you can say about Stephen A, he's an articulate Negro. He's very articulate, right? So he knows how to word things, and you know he's gonna take the higher road, of course, because the powers that be that kind of control Stephen A won't allow him to really get too beside himself. And I don't think that's him anyway. I just think his character, he's just the intelligent guy. You know, he's very articulate. He's a wordsmith. He knows how to bounce around and create narratives and deflate narratives. He's really good at that because strategically his superpower is words. You know, he's a journalist, so don't ever get that misconstrued. Don't ever get that misconstrued.
Willie D, I'll get back to you in a second.
Willie D, I'll get back to you in a second.
I'm gonna attack this one piece at a time.
Faison first.
So everybody knows where I'm coming from, and I'm gonna strive to restrain myself from bringing out that dude in me. I'm gonna strive to do it.
Queens.
Just a few days ago, rather, on this show, I believe it was Monday, if I remember correctly, I brought up the BET Awards. I understand that in recent memory, it's been a rating success. BET is no longer owned by Mr. Bob Johnson, or black folks for that matter. It's basically being run by Paramount Global CBS Entertainment Group. It's being run by Scott Mills, president and CEO of BET Media Group. Connie, aka Constance Orlando. She's an award-winning media executive, recently named Executive VP of Specials, Music Programming, and Music Strategy at BET Networks. And I made sure to highlight that these two black folks, for the most part, are doing an outstanding job, right? And by the way, I did it for Tuesday's show. I apologize. Monday's show was different. That's when I talked about Will Smith and Usher. Tuesday was when I talked about this OJ stuff. So I apologize for just correcting myself. But anyway, let me get back to the point.
Yeah, get to the point.
While going on about the BET Awards, never mind that I was on the phone with my daughter and I made her turn the channel because you had people with their asses out twerking all over the damn place and I didn't think that was appropriate. But that's just me. Still didn't stop me from acknowledging the fact that BET has been very widely successful and they're doing a great job. I just disagreed with them mentioning O.J. Simpson in the memorial. From what I could tell, most of the crowd would agree with me because some of them most of them grew silent. Some appeared aghast when his picture popped up on the screen as Tia Mowry was.
I didn't watch it. He's talking about people were gasping when OJ's picture came up. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all at the BET Awards, you got killers performing. at the awards, man. You know what I mean? You got rappers that did shit in the streets, man, performing. With big gas when OJ came on. Get out of here. Bert and Ernie looking man. This nigga, man, he be killing me, bro. Come on, let's finish Stephen A. got to. He's a very articulate Negro. I'm in.
Talking about folks who needed to be celebrated because of their contributions and their black excellence. And I basically talked about how most people believe he's a double murderer. Was he acquitted? Yes.
Was he acquitted? Most people believe. That's an assumption. Like you did a fucking census against the world, around the world, and got everybody's take on if they feel like he was guilty or not. If that's an assumption. Oh, most people believe he was guilty of double murder, but he was acquitted. He was found innocent in the court of law. So really, no, most people don't believe that because they found him innocent. The fuck is this? Oh, man.
That is true. During a criminal trial, he was found guilty during a civil trial, where he was ordered.
I don't know why they still supporting BET. Bob Johnson don't own that shit no more. Bob Johnson don't own that shit no more. I don't know why.
$33.5 million to the Goldman family, which he probably never did, according to numerous reports anyway. And that caused the uproar because I talked about it being inappropriate and I thought it was a bad decision on the part of the BET Awards. And that is what has caused this uproar.
Yeah, it caused the uproar. Stephen A. Smith saying it was a bad idea for the BET Awards to pay homage to O.J. Simpson, the juice. I'm talking about the juice, man. The juice. O.J. Simpson, the juice, man. I had him on my fantasy team on the Madden game. I had the O.J. the juice. As soon as I was able to get him, I was happy. I'm trying to win. You know what I'm saying? I was happy when I got O.J. You know what I mean? And I remember, and on a serious tip, check this out. Since we on a topic that I lived through, right? I remember when the O.J. Simpson trial was going on. I was in 6th grade. And I was in 6th grade. I was in Copeg Middle School at the time. And shout out to Copeg, Strong Island. I'm in Copeg Middle School, and the verdict was being read. Every time the news was on, they would be watching the news in the principal's office. Why do I know? Because I was always in the principal's office, right? So I was going to the principal office for something. Like I don't even know. I think I just was going to that motherfucker to say hi. Like I just would do my own shit. And I was on the way to this principal's office, and they had just found him innocent. And mind you, I went to Saved by the Bell High. That shit was like, put it like this, it wasn't too many motherfuckers who looked like me in there, especially staff. So I walked in, they seen me. This is the first time I kind of experienced racism a little bit. And looked at me and was like, now is not the time. I was like, oh shit. But I heard it. I was so in tune, you know what I mean? At the time that was going on, everything. I'm just an in tune person. When that happened, I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And I just left. The energy in that room was like, get out of here now, nigger. Like, we're not. So that's how I felt. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was crazy, you know. So, but I remember, so for me to feel like that, it made me feel vindicated more when he got found innocent, because it was more than just it was a different type of element. So for Stephen A to be, it's like he forgets that feel, but like I said, he wasn't the Timbs and the hoodie guy, right? And he could be from Queens or whatever the case may be, but that doesn't mean he was outside. You know what I mean? So, and all I'm saying is that's why he depicts himself and comes off like this, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just wasn't outside. And it's cool. Everybody don't got to be outside. I wish I wasn't outside. But I can come from both perspectives because I live both sides. So, bing.
So Faison, his last name is Love, by the way. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not, because the way he came at me, clearly that didn't look like there was love in the place at all, but Faison Love. he speaks up and he speaks out, and you know he's coming at me, and am I stupid? Respectfully, my brother, are you? I know what the hell I said. I stand by it. I'm not budging 1 inch. See, what people miss is the trial was televised. This ain't some shit we read about and then moved on from, or we heard about and moved on from. The trial was for 8 months. There are a plethora, if not an inordinate amount of people throughout the years in the entertainment world, in the comedic world, and beyond, in the political stratosphere, in corporate America, at the water coolers, regular people talking. It doesn't matter where you go. There's no one on the planet that was devoid of an opinion about O.J. Simpson. Me having one is not a crime. Do I think he was guilty? Yes. It was on the preponderance of evidence that we ultimately was able to see. Did I...
Yes, the words he started to use, that I think it was guilty? Yes, it was on the preponderance of evidence. This nigga starts getting gully with it. And tells you right there, do I think it was guilty? Yes, it was on a preponderance of evidence. Like, hold on. I think he was just to freestyle a little bit, because the way he did that, hold on, man.
The trial was for 8 months.
This nigga is ill. Why?
There are a plethora, if not an inordinate amount of people throughout the years in the entertainment world, in the comedic world, and beyond, in the political stratosphere, in corporate America, at the water coolers, regular people talking. It doesn't matter where you go. There's no one on the planet that was devoid of an opinion about O.J. Simpson. Me having one is not a crime.
Did I find him guilty?
Do I think he was guilty? Yes. It was on the preponderance of evidence that we ultimately was able to see. Did I excoriate the jurors for finding him not guilty? No, because I'm a black man. And I know what the LAPD was doing. And I know...
So if you know what they was doing, that's what I'm saying. It was a different energy at that time and things that was going on during the O.J. Simpson trial. So if you know that, Stephen A. Smith, why don't you just shut the hell up? Sometimes you don't got to give your opinion. It's enough content going around. It's enough content to speak on to not have to... You were too emotionally dedicated to this. That's when you step away from situations. That's why if a lawyer has a case that's... Let's take the jurors, for instance. They question the jurors about certain things before they go and become a juror, because they want to know if you have an emotional attachment to certain situations, because you have a biased opinion, right? So certain things, if you're too emotionally attached to it, no matter what you may feel, you just fall back because you get backlash. But for journalism, there's not such thing as bad backlash. He's a journalist. So he's not really meant, his job isn't for you to really like him. So, you know, he's just executing in the capacity where he dominates.
All about the Rodney King situation that had taken place just a couple of years earlier, when he was damn near beaten within an inch of his life. I was mad at him when he was sitting up there, can we all just get along? Who the hell wanted to get along with anybody associated with the LAPD or supportive of the LAPD with what they were doing to black people? We know this. When OJ was in the white Bronco, being chased during the NBA Finals when the Houston Rockets were going up against the New York Knicks, 95 million people witnessed it live. It was a ratings bonanza. When he ultimately was found not guilty, after Johnny Cochran, the late, great Johnny Cochran, had said, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
Watch how he's spinning this. He's spinning this crazy. Because you saying all of this, I know, you know, you speaking in the terms of like, I know the energy at that time. I know how I should feel. I know why you guys feel how you guys feel. I'm identifying with the core blackness of the situation. But it's like, then watch how he spin this shit.
150 million people watched. So this ain't a typical, oh, this man got off, but I know he's guilty, but I don't know a damn thing. But I just have an opinion. No, we saw it. We watched the trial. And based on the preponderance of evidence, I believe he was guilty.
I love when he uses big words. And based on the preponderance of evidence, cognitive dissonance, malnutrition, this thing is type suspicious. Stephen A. Smith always using big words to confuse people. Based on the preponderance of evidence, cognitive dissonance. This nigga crazy. Oh.
Because we watched it on television. Just like we watched Mark Furman plead the fifth when confronted about his racist rhetoric in the past. We saw an idiotic detective get exposed for carrying a vial of OJ's blood in his pocket outside of the police precinct.
All right, so
there was plenty of reasons.
So Stephen A. is ranting off. I'm gonna get to the Willie D response and the Faison Love response. So basically, he's tight right now because he gave his opinion on him thinking that O.J. Simpson shouldn't have been honored at BET for his accomplishments. They didn't honor him for anything that had to do with outside of football. The honoring him was about football. There's a lot of famous people that made some mistakes, but we can't take away from their accomplishments in their craft, right? So this is another way you can identify that he's emotionally attached to the situation, right? And at those moments, you should not be so quick to give your opinion on things because you are emotionally attached to it, which you shouldn't be. If it doesn't affect you directly in life, if it's not, something that's harming you or your family, you should just let it go. It's easier. But like I said, he's a journalist. He's very smart at what he does. He's been doing it for a long time, and he's a monster in his area of concentration. So we gotta respect him. On that note, he does what he does, and he does it very well. He knows how to spin, and I would go through this whole thing with him right now, but I want to just get you guys caught up to speed if you didn't hear, and we're going to see why he's responding this way because of what he said. So Willie D, Faison Love, they responded to him, and I just want to go over it with you guys, man. Let's see. Let's go to Faison. Let's go to Faison first. Let's go to Faison first, because I think it's two responses too by now. Yeah, this was 5 hours ago. Or should I just go to this one? Yeah, let's just go to the new one. 5 hours ago. This is the new response via 9mag TV. They're a pretty good source of information in this entertainment field. 9mag covers a lot of people. They do a really good job, so shout out to them. Let me go here and bing, bow.
Stephen ass. I'm gonna say this to man. It's actually sad because you don't understand the vomit you spew. You have no idea what the you're talking about. I mean, did you even really grow up with black? Did you see the struggle? Because it sounds like, you was that guy that your daddy would bring you up to the park, and you had on long white socks, and you would be, hey, did you, my son?
And he's kind of hinting towards what I was saying. He said, like, you're the type of guy, like, your dad brings you to the park, he's a kid with long white socks and try to get kids to play with you. And I don't know about that part, but, he's giving this comic relief on it, but he's saying what I said, like, he wasn't, like, outside, like, you know what I mean? You can tell the way Stephen A. articulates himself, and don't just get twisted in the way he articulates himself. It's just his track record shows you that, he wasn't outside, and that's cool. And yeah, so that's his disconnect. That's his disconnect. That part.
So being around real, can you play ball with him and show him a little something? And be like, get the fuck out of here. Take that long nose with you in his long ass socks. Or did you even grow up with a black man in the house? Were you adopted by a white family? Is that how you got that job? Because I don't know, you have no athleticism at all. I can beat you at any sport you name. Hockey, checkers, hopscotch, handball, badminton.
Hopscotch.
How did you get that job, Stephen?
Well, he's a good
Stephen
journalist.
A?
That's how I got the job. He's a
Then
good
you got to
journalist.
know the nerve to tell me the trial was televised for 6 months.
Yeah, we heard him say that.
Yeah, and so was the mother verdict. Did you not see the verdict?
And that's the disconnect right there. You know, he was tried, he was acquitted, right? He was found not guilty, right? Found not guilty, and you can't, when you don't leave it at that, it's because it's an emotional connection. So Stephen A is responding like he was in the family or something, like, because that's like family stuff. Like, they don't want to hear that. Like, no, he should go to jail. We feel he was guilty, but he got found innocent. But we feel he was guilty, but got found innocent. So the emotional attachment has to go away. And especially when you're not attached to the family, it's not hitting you directly. It's not nothing to do with you and your square. So you shouldn't be emotionally attached to it at all. You're on the outside looking in. After the man is found innocent, we don't need your assumptive opinion, right? Or an assumption, because that's all it is. It's an assumption. It's an assumption.
How were you bad? Because when you grew up in that white family, y'all said, they live the both, Mom. You are a disgrace.
You are a disgrace. He called Stephen A. Smith a
A
disgrace.
disgrace. You got the nerve to quote Jay-Z? Like he's a barrier of light? Are you stupid? He even said,
Yo, this face is crazy right now. But he said you got the nerve to even quote Jay-Z, like, because I guess the story of OJ, the song Jay-Z had, you know, he said something about it or whatever the case may be. He said, "I'm not black, I'm OJ," and I think he's gonna go to that effect.
OJ. First of all, you misquoted him. Both of you ignorant ass straw misquoted him. The exact quote is, "I'm not black or white, I'm OJ. I'm an individual. God made me."
So remember, if y'all remember, OJ made a comment where he said, well, Jay-Z quoted him and said, "I'm not black, I'm OJ." So they try to say he was disconnecting himself from black people. But they misquoted OJ. If you hear OJ say it, he says, "I'm not black or white, I'm OJ. I'm me, I'm a human. Like, that's who I am. Don't put me in a box." That's what he said.
God bless me as an individual. That's why they lost that mother case, because they was judging a black man and not the mother evidence. They got lost with being black. No, I'm special. Just like all these children are special. They're all individuals. There's not two of nobody out here. Even twins are different. Judge me as OJ.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Not just off the street, everywhere. Because that's why, because that's the same that came here last week. Still Stephen A., I know you ain't really raised in a black neighborhood or nothing like that. And they just lump up at the same time, arrest you and slap you upside your head, put it in your head and say, you want to go home?
So that's Faison, you know what I mean? Upset behind what Stephen A. had to say. You know what I mean? We heard what Stephen A. said. We heard his opinion, and and some people were upset by it. Faison, a lot of people, but notably, Faison, was upset by it, and he had some things to say, and also Willie D has some things to say. Also Willie D has some things to say. We're gonna check out what Willie D had to say, and this is a back and forth right now between these men, and everybody has their opinion. I understand where everybody's coming from, because I look at it, outside of just the regular aspect of the content, and try to think deeper into it. That's why I could break down, what's really going on. And so did Faison in his way. He's kind of saying exactly what I was saying, just in his way. Let's see what Willie D had to say.
Willie D addressing Stephen A.
This is via.
And Stephen A. Smith was like, "Yo, I ain't scared of you." And
this is via Self-Talk Podcast. So, shout out to Self-Talk Podcast. This is via Self-Talk. We don't want to hear you talk.
Me, he was trying to cop please.
So can we go in?
He's gonna put everything into context.
Call.
See, hold on a second. Cause he's going through the whole thing. It's like he took my whole technique.
Pretend for a moment that I did want you to be scared of me. I know for a fact I would mop the floor up with your ass. I know that for a fact.
Willie D.
And I think you know it too.
I think he know it too. Let's not forget, Willie D beat Melly Mel up in a boxing match. It was like the first celebrity boxing match. It was Willie D and Melly Mel. It was Willie D and Melly Mel. First boxing match, first celebrity boxing match. And Willie D whooped Melly Mel ass. You ain't see that? Go check that out. Willie D put it on Melly Mel. Word up. So you don't know if you seen that joint. That's a fact.
Cause I got that get down in me, partner. I got that don't quit in me. I got that don't lose in me. Way too much pride. Way too much. And look, front, homie, look. I seen your boxing skills. We seen your boxing skills. Anybody ain't seen it? Look it up right quick. Stephen A. Smith boxing or something like that. Stephen A. Smith punching bag or something.
Yeah,
and you'll see the punching bag was punching him. Boy don't know a left hook from a fish hook. Stephen A. is the type of dude who would hug George Zimmerman and tell black people to stop picking on him.
D ain't feeling what Stephen A. Smith said.
Always taking the wrong side. Just consistently.
He's tight behind that. He ready to fight Stephen A. Smith, Willie D. He said, I got that get down in me. He said, I got that get down in me. He ready to put the gloves on him.
Let me tell you something, fam.
We listening, Willie D.
The reason why I go so hard at Stephen A., even more so than I would do a lot of these other people who are out here making asinine statements regarding black society, black people specifically, is because too much is given, much is required. This dude has a huge platform. And that, by default, gives him a lot of influence. A lot of influence. he can literally shape the way people think, good or bad.
See, and you know what it is? These guys with these platforms, Willie D, I think he had 1 million subscribers now. You know, so he's a major influence right now in the game. But yeah, that's right. You know, and depending on what you use your platform for, you know what I mean, and the messages you're giving off, especially when you got them, that many people subscribe to you, that many people tuned in, you controlling narratives. And that's what I was saying about Stephen A. He's really good at that. He's really, you know, really good at journalism. He's really good at it. So, you know what I mean? But Willie D's on the come up, man. And I don't know. At the end of the day, I just feel like it's gonna blow over. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know, it's gonna be on to the next. But like I said, sometimes if you're emotionally attached to something, maybe you should just fall back and not really give your opinion, because in the eyes of the public, it just looks a certain way. So I think on Stephen A's behalf, he should have just fell back. He shouldn't have even gave his opinion on that and had another topic on the show. He's too big of a entity to have to be crab in a barrel for journalistic purposes. You know, he has a platform that's, you know, that's already where it is. You know what I mean? So he don't really got to do too much. Oh yeah, the Hot Boy Turk situation. So we're gonna switch topics. We're gonna switch topics and go to the Hot Boy Turk situation. I don't know if you guys are familiar to the Hot Boys. The whole crew. You know, Baby, Lil Wayne, BG, the whole Hot Boys, Cash Money. Well, recently there was a tour. There was the Essence Festival. It's the Essence Festival, and they did what seemed like a Cash Money reunion. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like they did a Cash Money reunion, and basically, everybody performed. Everybody was there except for Turk. Lil Wayne did his own set, but he was there, and the Hot Boys performed, minus Turk. BG, Juvenile, Baby, they all was there. So I guess Turk, he gives his input on how he felt about it. He gives his input on how he felt about it, and I guess BG said some stuff to him about the situation, and yeah, so Turk gave his opinion, but we're gonna hear what BG had to say, and in Turk's response, I'll give my opinion on it after we see what's going on or during it. You know how we do. And yeah, man. So I'm gonna wait to give my opinion on it, because I do have something to say about it. I really do. So I think BG. Okay. Right here.
Ain't in this bitch, you heard me? He bought that on himself, you heard me?
So he said he bought that on himself. This is BG responding to like somebody in his IG live asking why wasn't Turk there? Right? So I'm gonna start it right here. Via 9 Mag TV. Salute to them.
It's only one thing in this bitch, you heard me?
One nigga
he bought that on himself, you heard me? Did a bunch of whole shit, he can't take it back, you heard me?
He said he did a bunch of whole shit, because you know how he talking. Yeah, you might not. He's saying basically it's one person here that's not here, and he bought that on himself. He's saying he bought that on himself. You know what I mean? Talking about Turk from Cash Money.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you dig? He got to fault himself for not being here. You hear me? I know there's a lot of people that's going to be like, oh, well, such and such, and oh, woo. Man, you know what he did last summer. You heard me?
Say you know what he did last summer. He used a movie reference on him. he used the movie reference on him. He said, I know what you did last summer. Right? So basically he's saying, yo, can all that. You know what I mean? Like, I know if y'all asking why Turk ain't here, it's people saying, yo, whoop-de-whoop, why he not here? Well, I'm letting you know why he not here. He did some bullshit last summer, man. And this is why he not here.
I know what he did last summer. You hear me? And I'm going to leave it like that.
So now Turk responds to that. You know what he did last summer? I'm gonna leave it right there. That's why he's not here at the Essence Festival getting this bag. Now he's not getting this bag because he know what he did last summer.
Man, just having fun, bro. Just living life, man. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying loved ones. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta reconcile with your loved one, but get shit tight with your fam. If your family ain't tight, how can outside family be tight? And I had to like re-examine myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, hold up. Man, not on purpose, but because nobody not stepping up to bring the family together. I ain't never had a family reunion, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my family, my real family, you feel me? And this whole situation have taught me a valuable lesson. I said, man, maybe God want me to get my family together. You feel me? So I like, you know what?
Man, Turk is on a higher level, man. Salute to Turk from Cash Money, man. Like, you know, everybody talking crazy and saying this and that, or why you wasn't at the Essence Festival and BG, you know, flossing and, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yo, he not here. You know what he did last summer. He can get on there. He could have got on some, you know, real bullshit and got on there. Yo, man, BG could have gone there flipping. But he didn't, though. You know what I mean? He kept his cool. Look, man, I took it as a lesson. Like, maybe I need to get my family together. Like, that's some real higher road. Like, he took the higher road right there. So, salute to Turk from Cash Money, man, for sure. Salute to him. Let's see what else he got to say.
Oh, yesterday, that's what I was doing. I was chilling with my family, my real family.
Be sure to like, comment,
all right, they
and subscribe.
I just think it's important for people to spend time with their family and build with their family, bro. Because you think you got a lot of talent in your family. You know what I'm saying? Nick, you could turn your family into entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? Help each other out. You know, it ain't nothing but a conversation. So I encourage other people to do it. Start your group text with your family, your real family. You know what I'm saying? And it gonna be dysfunctional, it gonna be crazy, but somebody gotta be the leader. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta be the leader in their family. You feel me? And people gonna follow, bro. If you the leader, let no outsider come between, you know what I'm saying, blood, bro. Because that's what be going on. There be a lot of outside energy who probably be dysfunctional in their mind themselves, who don't know what a family structure look like. You know what I'm saying? So when they see a family structure, they try to tear it apart because that's what they come from and they don't know nothing about a family structure.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Turk is taking the higher road. Turk is taking the higher road. Basically, I wanted to show y'all what BG said. And then, you know, how he had to show Flossin trying to rub it in his face, pause. And then, you know, Turk's like, look, you know, that just made me sit back and say, damn, maybe, you know, I need to get my family right. Like, I know outside, like, he's just taking the higher road. And I salute him for that, yo. I salute him for that. I salute Turk for that, man. Shout out to Turk, man, for taking the higher road and not you know, falling victim to the back and forth and, you know, redirecting his energy. He diffused that. He cut that real smooth, and I appreciate him for, you know, for that right there. See what else he got to say.
So that's what I'm on, bro. That's what I'm on, dog. And if you want to build generational wealth, it start with your family first. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on, you know? Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's it. So
Wow.
salute, Turk, man. Like, salute to you for that. Salute to you for that, man, because sometimes it's not easy to take the higher road. Sometimes it's not easy, but he must be in a better space mentally. You know, he was open about his drug addiction and stuff like that and how he conquered that. So to go through all that, to go through prison, to, you know, being exiled out of Cash Money since you've been home, basically, and coming back and still trying to stay relevant and looking healthy. That's all that matters, man. It seems like you're doing well, so salute to you for that, man. Yeah, man. Shit, and basically that's what it's about, man. You know what I mean? Don't be defeated. Like, don't be defeated. Should be. It's always room to bounce back. You know what I mean? I see y'all going off building in there. He said only. Yeah, man. And at the end of the day, y'all dudes know what it is, man. It was another topic I wanted to talk about, which was trying to remember, because following the YSL trial, we learned a lot of things. What we also seen was a guy by the name of YSL Woody, who was on trial. And he was a very charismatic. He was captivating is the word I'm looking for, because it was like he was real elusive, in his talk and the way he operated, and you never really knew what he was really, his angle, because he was being real elusive and just weird, in a sense. So, basically, he's on his live, and I guess people are, YSL Woody's on his live, and he's home. He's home now. Like, he's home, so I guess he's getting, people calling him out. People, they calling him a rat. They're saying, yo, this and that, and he's home, and he's going through a lot of backlash and stuff like that. So basically, he's letting people know what it is. He's on his live. He's not inside. He's outside. He's running around. He putting it in God's hands. But let's see what he got to say. YSL Woody live, fresh off of the Young Thug trial. YSL Woody, fresh off the Young Thug trial, and he's in his car on live, and he's letting people know what it is. See what he talking about.
Straight up. I mean, y'all get here laughing and can like, man, I be going through it, but I lost my mama, my daddy, both of my grandmas, nigga, best friends, nigga, not just one, nigga, damn near every last one. Nigga, I starting to feel like I'm bad, look, nigga. Every time I go to jail, nigga.
Oh, one of Woody's homies got clapped? I ain't know that. Yeah, oh, yo. Yeah, no, that's a fact. I ain't even see that one. Yeah, man. Yo, bro. Yeah, niggas ain't forget that, man. That's why Weezy was like, I'm performing by myself. Like, if you see the Essence performance, Weezy didn't even do a set with them. He performed, did his own thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because he was a kid. He's seen everything. You know what I mean? That's probably why niggas be on this lean and on drugs for years, because they be trying to forget shit, bro. Because at some point, you got to be like, why am I doing this every day? Like, why I don't need this? Like, I'm not going, life ain't that bad. But, you know what I'm saying? Even if you got a lot of money, even if you can afford it, it's like, most of that time, niggas be trying to, cope pain and deal with pain, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, so he home. Let's see what he's talking about.
Not threaten to kill while I'm on the street, nigga. My last thing I told him, man. Can't even say that, man. I'm like, man. Come on, man. Playing. You know how I'm gonna live longer. I ain't had no niggas come around me. Niggas can't hang with me. So if anybody got to smoke me, I'm by myself, intentionally. Like, a lot of people hitting me up. Man, I'm going by myself.
I'm by myself. Anybody want to smoke me? And listen, this is crazy, man. I just want to stop all the madness, but we've been covering the YSL case. I actually been covering it from the very beginning. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, we've been covering this whole thing. So this is Woody. He's home. He's in his car. He's outside. He's putting himself in harm's way, and he's talking to the people, letting them know.
I'm going by myself. Yeah, bro, like, for real, man. This should be real, bro. Straight up. Lock me up. Put me in a jail with no water, no food, no water, no phone, no. I can't even talk to my people. Man, I've been in jail so many times. Like, man, is you crazy? How you gonna put me on PC when I'm telling you I don't want to go in no general. I don't want to go in no PC. Put me in general pop.
So he's saying he was in jail. He had no food, no water. You know, basically they was starving him. I guess I don't know. I don't know how true it is. Then he said he requested to go to general population, but they made him go into PC because he's a high risk inmate.
Now we can't put you. Now you high profile. All right, go to PC. Think this shit gonna be sweet. They go touch the hell out of me, keep me locked in the room for 23 hours.
He seemed like a crash out artist.
Family, nigga, I send them up 23 hours and pray that my family. All right, man, listen, man. Everybody, I don't give a who it is, nigga. Man, let me out this bitch, straight up. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, who? But man.
He said, so yeah, I ain't had no food, no water. They put me in PC. They had me locked in all them hours. He said, man, F everybody, man. What I gotta do, basically?
Y'all be playing. Y'all don't know what shit be about. Like, nigga make up anything. Nigga, that shit don't gotta go. Like, man, who, nigga, come on, bro. You a certain person. You about certain shit. Boy, it ain't hard. Boy, a story come right off the top, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, man, who baptized one of y'all niggas out there playing? Y'all right here, man.
Look, yes, he said it right there. Locke, he said, yeah, I baptized one of y'all here. Y'all playing. Let's get baptized. Know what that means? He just looked like a loose, like you said, crash out.
Man, me, child, you can't love nobody for real, for real. That's why I cherish my kids every chance I get, because at the end of the day, when if my time ever do come, I think I'm going to live forever. You know what I mean? But my kids gonna know I love them, and that's how they really matter, though. No, none of that really matter. Like, even if I can't be there for them physically, or none of that, they know I love them, so it is what it is. Y'all ain't gonna smoke, it ain't hard to find me, because I ain't even hiding, bro. I be outside, like, and I'm going everywhere I got me. I mean, oh man, Cardinal 12, they probably following me, probably tracking me, they probably doing all type of shit, waiting on me to spit on the ground. With they mad ass, I don't give oh, man, like, man, come on, man.
It's crazy. They just outside, man. Like.
Nigga, you ask certain game members, nigga, what they point to be in the game? I bet they can't even answer that. Why you a game member? Cause I think it cool. Why you this right here? Cause I seen him do it. Oh, nigga ain't got no real reason, nigga. You know what I mean? But I knew my purpose. When I was coming up in life, nigga, my purpose was, nigga, not being protecting and governing ourselves, nigga. Like, nigga, we gonna protect ourselves around here, nigga. You know what I mean? Straight up, nigga. They ain't got no, man, come on, man. Y'all playing. Y'all running around here playing like something to play with. Man, come on, man. These kids don't know what they getting themselves into, man. Every time you turn around, 12-year-old getting shot.
Now you wanna be Huey Newton. Now you wanna be Huey Newton. You know what I mean? Now you wanna be Huey. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. Like they go through all this whole gangster life, and you know y'all killing each other and killing each other and killing each other. Then they throw you in jail, and this point in your life you can't take it. So you said, look, let me know, whatever. I gotta get out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what I gotta do? You know what I mean? And then you come home after all that, you know, and your whole career out there putting all this work in, and then what? Now it's hey, these kids dying in the street. They don't know what's going on. Now you political. Like, these niggas kill me, man. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, you know what I mean? That's like shooting mad shit up in the streets. You this super duper, you know, nigga, and then you go to jail, and then now you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy.
These niggas, they got big homie status, or this influence. These niggas ain't happy. These niggas ain't going out there and trying to help these kids. You know what I mean? Taking these niggas. Come on, nigga. I took a nigga, bro. And that shit backfired on me, nigga. And I did it for good purposes. Nigga, I try to give nigga the money for it. Nigga, I try to make niggas sell it to me. Nigga, like, I don't give, you know what I mean? Like, who? Get into it with somebody I really care about, because I feel like he ain't side with me on the situation. Turn my back on him for 2 days, nigga, and lose him. He never come back because of the decision I made, nigga. You know what I mean? And the nigga who I took from to try to say, I gave it back to him later on because so many other people were like, man, Woody don't do him like that, bro. This and then third. I'm like, bro, that man gonna, what that nigga
Woody like a Harlem nigga. He just be spinning you. It seems like he's spinning you when he talking, because he talking about a gun situation where they brought it up in trial too, saying that he purchased the gun. Now he's sitting here saying that he took the gun from him because he was trying to save him from doing something stupid with the gun. Like, he's still trying to, because he's saying shit on here that's incriminating himself, and he's trying to spin it back. Just like he was doing on the trial, like, not trying to incriminate, not trying to say, it's like he's trying to take shit back that he said already during interrogation. Like, this nigga is spinning the whole world from the beginning. Like, from the beginning, it's like, this nigga is the super spin artist. For real.
What, and went to jail. Look, that 2 lives gone, nigga. Man, come on, man. Y'all can't talk to me about nothing, bro. All that there, man, we destroy ourselves, and we quit to blame other people. Nah, nigga, we gotta take accountability, nigga. Like, for real, bro. Like, for real, bro. Straight up, bro. Y'all can't talk to me about nothing, bro. I might not be book smart and all that other stuff, but I grew up in these streets, boy. You know what I mean? Right is right, wrong is wrong. Straight up. And when you wrong, you correct your wrong by doing the right thing. That's what I believe in. I ain't looking out for nobody. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Straight up.
They asked him what he looking out in his chat. They asked him, "Yo, who you looking out for?" Because as he's talking, he's just doing this, like he's just looking around like crazy, like he's super paranoid. You know what I'm saying? Like, after you did all that, he's super paranoid. Then you telling me like that his man's got shot, so it explains why. You know what I mean? He's looking around like he don't know what's going on. Who's coming after me? Who want to get their name up now for killing YSL Woody? Because that's what happens. You know what I mean? You know, the young boys, like you said, they don't care. They don't care. They want to make a name for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Woody looking around, he looking very nervous.
Y'all be right here playing, man. Y'all need to leave y'all kid behind. These women can't raise these little boys. Come on, man.
These women can't raise these little boys. Was you thinking that, Woody, when you was out clapping for the YSL gang? When you was out shooting for the YSL gang, Woody, was you thinking about the women and the can for... This is what I'm saying, like, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all took lives, man. Y'all niggas is killers, man. For real, like, down there in ATL, them niggas is shooting shit up.
I need to stop playing, man. These people don't care about it, boy. It's a job to them, boy. Shit ain't nothing. They go home, boy. Judge give you 500 years, nigga, and go home and sleep like ain't nothing happened. Man, please, man. Ooh. But leave you out to dry. Man, shit go both ways, boy. You better make better just, man. Ooh, man. And you know what I mean? Like, man, come on, bro. No matter what you do for people, boy. You know what I mean? Y'all can't talk to me about nothing. You get nigga your arm, your leg. Shit, get nigga.
It's like he's trying to clear his name and give insight on, you know, why he did what he did. He also, you know, you can see he's just struggling with the whole situation. And yeah, man, I think you nailed it, Locke. You know, he's gonna crash out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't wish that on him, but this is what I'm seeing. This is mannerisms. You know how he's speaking in contradictory ways, and he's just all over the place, man. And yo, at the end of the day, it's a lesson for the younger generation, man. Y'all don't want to be out here doing this type of shit. Y'all don't want to be the next somebody. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the next nobody. Be the first you, man. You know what I mean? And that's straight up. You know what I mean? Be the first you. I'm trying to be the next Young Thug or the next this guy or that guy. Be yourself, man. So until the next time, you know what it is. Peace.